What's going on? It's your dog Art Man. And we back with another boxing conversation. My dude said Canelo's smart for bringing in Boots. I heard Boots was working with him. Yeah, man. I seen that. Let's cook on that shit. Let's definitely cook on that. I think Canelo, he's trying to work on some things, man. But I don't know what people think was sparring. What they think that when you spar a nigga, you just absorb their motherfucking they skill set and they power. Nah, nigga. He was probably getting beat up in there against fucking Boots. Said Canelo drug T, but Boots brother Pooh and has been working with Canelo for years. Ops don't owe each other loyalty, but probably not mad at. But no, I'm not. Look, I've seen some people try to say, oh, but Boots working with the ops and all this shit because he worked with Canelo. Man, come on, man. This is man profession. This is man job. Canelo give him an opportunity to come spar when we gonna say no because I'm loyal to a nigga that I wanted to fight. Come on, man. I seen some other channels talking about how Boots is he kind of said trying to say he sold out or whatever for fucking sparring with Canelo. That man, get the fuck out of here, dude. This is not no damn team sport. Say no damn team sport, nigga. If that ain't don't get his fucking paid his little money, man. Spar the fucking best and get that experience in. I'm not saying he's the best, but spar somebody who has some fucking real experience. Ain't nothing wrong with sparring Canelo. Nigga, man, I don't know what them other channels talking about. Oh yeah, he sold out. He's selling out. Yeah, I ain't trying to hear that shit, bro. What the fuck is wrong with these niggas? Say it's good. He got boost, but I'm still going. Of course, I'm still going with Bud, nigga. I mean, of course. What we talking about here, dude? Hey, I showed that video of Canelo hitting the pads back when he was like in his early 20s compared to now. Shit, I might bet on Bud by knockout, dog. And people trying to say, oh, well, he's just working on some things, man. He's just, nah, I ain't trying to hear that shit, dude. He's obviously not the same nigga from back then. Come on, it happens to everybody. But Bud shouldn't go in there expecting him to be faded or whatever. Nah, Bud got to go in there on the same shit he went in the Aerosmith fight. I'm not worried about what my opponent got going on. I know I'm gonna be 100% going into this fucking fight for sure. I know I'm gonna be prepared. I don't give a fuck what my opponent got going on. I'm 110% prepared. Shout out to my dude. And shout out to everybody in the chat. Said Boots starting to get some hate that Haney get. Man, it Black American fighters gotta understand they're always gonna get hate. They're gonna get hate. You're gonna get hate, but you just gotta have a strong foundation. Know who's rocking with you. Stay loyal to those who rock with you. Stay loyal to those who rock with you. Don't be out here trying to impress everybody because that shit's just not gonna work. But yeah, Boost getting that fucking work in. The way he's smiling, he looked like he was happy as hell sparring with Canelo though. Nah, Boots is big as hell. You said I can't believe this nigga was fighting at 147. Yeah, me too. I can't believe that shit either. Shout out to my dude Sports Predictions. Look, we out here, man. It's Saturday night. Ain't no boxing on, man. Ain't no boxing on tonight, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Nah, that's just crazy. Ain't no boxing on tonight, man. That's just nuts, bro. But I guess we're gonna get that Canelo versus Crawford shit. So that's just around the corner. For to be honest, that's just September 13th. That's really around the corner. That's why I got to get these shirts out the way right now. ArtmanApparel.com, best boxing merch in the game. Man, I be having some haters, man, on the line. Oh, Artman in his t-shirts, man. Artman. These niggas been hating on me for years, but we still going strong. Artman Apparel, best boxing merch in the game. It's on the way. Said I had a bad day in sports period. Lost 3-5 parlays today. Been watching football and basketball all day. Man, you gonna come up if you bet on Bud by KO. Seeing Canelo, how slow Canelo was in that video, dog. I ain't gonna lie, man. I didn't even know it was like if people I get you can purposely work slow or whatever, you could purposely try to work slow and try to work on some certain things, but I'm like, man, you can just tell it's not the same dude from the Triple G fight. Canelo, y'all don't understand, man. Canelo's been in this game for a long time, bro. Since he was 15. Canelo in his 30s is different from the average man in his 30s because he been working since he was a kid, since he was a little one, dude, since he was a shorty. So that wear and tear add up, and people think it's just the fights where niggas get wear and tear. Nah, it's not even just the fights, man. It's the training camps, the the consistent trainings camps since he was 15, staying in the gym, like all that stress of putting on your knees, man. That's why Canelo had knee surgery. People act like that shit didn't happen. He had knee surgery and some more shit. Canelo done had knee surgery and some more shit, bro. I'm trying to tell you. But yeah, hold on. Let me see if I can find that video. I want y'all to see that shit. You can see clear difference in this shit, man. You can see the difference in Reynoso. His ass, he can put on some weight. Niggas got some paper and got fat as hell. Hold on. Let me show y'all that video. But I got Bud by stoppage. I got Bud by stoppage, bro. I don't know why people keep on thinking that Bud is like some weak ass nigga. Bud really considered the best fighter in the world right now, but he gonna show it. He gonna show it. He definitely gonna show it. But shout out to everybody in the chat, man. It's Saturday night. We ain't watching boxing tonight, so we might as well just keep it alive and talk about it. Hold on, let me show y'all. So this is Canelo back in the day. You see that right there? See that? Intensity, velocity. Look at that Mexican style. Look at them comment. Look at that shit. Look at that. Now look at him today. Reynoso done got fat and some more shit. Y'all been working on the same drill for years. Why you ain't figure it out now? Y'all niggas is still working it out. All right, whatever. It's okay. It's okay. Look, folks are just trying to tell me, yeah, he just warming up. He ain't taking it too serious. I get it. I totally understand. But Bud a different type of nigga, man. Bud in there working fucking hard as shit right now. This ain't no fucking. He know this ain't no easy fight for him. Come on, man. Hold on. I'm about to let me get my my camera up here. We gonna chop it up tonight, man. But Canelo Alvarez, he's been sparring with Boots, man, and a lot of people feel a certain type of way. Me, I don't mind it. Bro. I already understand this ain't no team sport. This is not no team sport unless you with your own team. You know what I'm saying? But this Bud and Boots don't owe no loyalty to Bud, so it doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter to me. If anything, I'm actually glad that Canelo got getting some work in. So it wouldn't be no excuses that oh he ain't sparred the right person or he wasn't physically ready. Nah, he's doing everything that he feels is necessary to win this fight. So when my dog Crawford go in here and put in that work, when my dog Crawford put in that work, niggas can't say shit. Niggas can't say, oh well, Canelo, he wasn't ready. He wasn't ready. Canelo, he ain't eat a special taco. I don't want to hear none of that. I don't want to hear none of that. He said, yeah, Boost getting paid and Bud not his homeboy. He don't owe Bud shit. Yeah. He don't owe Bud shit. Niggas in their feelings right now. Niggas who I don't want to put people on no blast, but niggas that I know don't fuck with Bud on some trying to put this fake ass loyalty for fucking what's his name? And it's talking about oh he got a why he ain't sparring with Bud and this type of shit or he going against the code. Nah, this ain't no cooning shit. We not gonna do that. Hold on, we not gonna do no put the cooning allegations on Boots all because he getting some sparring in with Canelo. I don't like that type of talk, man. Y'all got to get off of that shit. Y'all got to get off of that shit. Said, believe me, Art Canelo training the same way. He know Bud is a threat. Of course, dude. I honestly feel like Canelo looks at this fight as this can low-key be that redemption fight. Of course, it's not Mayweather. Crawford is not Mayweather. But you're now fighting another older Black American guy that people will say is the best. So Canelo, he probably feel like he can redeem himself with this fight. He probably feel like he can redeem himself with this fight. So what if Bud do Canelo worse than he did Spence? That's what I'm saying, dog. A lot of people sleeping on Crawford. A lot of black folks sleeping on Crawford too. I'm like, man, you niggas still sleeping on this nigga? Man, after that Spence shit, bro, I'll never doubt this nigga again. The way I was feeling that night, I feel like, damn. I don't know why I underestimated this nigga. Why did I underestimate this nigga? Why did I underestimate this nigga? I would never do that shit again. I would never doubt Bud after what I see him do to Spence. Yeah, I can't doubt Bud after what I see him do to Errol Spence. And I fuck with Spence heavy, but that was like a fucking massacre, dude. That shit was like a massacre, bro. And this nigga's liable to do that shit again. That's the crazy part. I'm like, dog, did y'all not see that shit? Y'all niggas wasn't traumatized from that shit we just seen? I know it's matter of fact, I know it's been 2 years, but man, y'all niggas still ain't traumatized from that shit. He low key carries, bro. I'm trying to say, look, I noticed that the first night I watched it, like, damn, I ain't gonna lie. But Loki could have stopped that nigga like earlier. Yeah, man, that's just crazy. He said, "Hey, I hate to say it's not gonna happen. All that he did, Spence Canelo, different kind of animal." Nah, the thing is with Canelo though, a lot of people feel like he's gonna hurt Bud. What if he doesn't hurt Bud? So what happens? What happened if he don't hurt Bud? Imagine Bud is fighting Canelo, right? And Canelo hits him with his best shot, and Bud does that. Like that's it, nigga. He could have stopped him in round three. I know, man. And I fuck with Spence so much, but that shit hurt my heart just thinking of that shit. It's true. He carried that nigga. He carried that nigga, bro. And I low key feel bad for my nigga Spence because all he wanted to do was just show us, that he's willing to make this fucking fight, and he did, bro. I can't hate on my nigga Spence because Spence he did it, bro. He knew he wasn't all the way together to fight this nigga Crawford, but he did. He jumped in there. But even though me being a big Spence fan, I'm not one of those people that's gonna go and say, "Oh well, I feel like if Errol Spence didn't have that car accident, he would have beat Bud." Because now I'm going back and I'm looking at the styles and I'm just thinking to myself, like, yeah, maybe Bud still would have beat this nigga all along. I feel like the best, to be honest, after looking at it, the best time Errol Spence should have fought Crawford should have been the time when he first moved into the weight class. Because if you go back and watch that the fight versus Benavidez, when he fought Benavidez, Crawford was small as shit in that fight. He was small as shit in that fight. And Errol Spence, he waited for that man he adjusted in that weight class. He got comfortable in that weight class. But Canelo Alvarez, he's in a predicament where
He's fighting Crawford fresh into a new weight class. Crawford has never fought at 168, so that's what makes this fight super interesting. Says Spence fucked up before. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like if Spence would have took a tune up before the Crawford fight, that would have showed us that he wasn't physically ready to be fucking with this nigga Crawford. That probably would have showed us that he physically wasn't ready to be fighting Crawford. Because man, I'm not gonna lie, we're all surprised. Everybody was surprised watching that fight. Even the hardcore Bud fans, they gonna tell you, "Oh man, I picked Bud by stoppage and all." You niggas were surprised how that fight looked, man. We were all surprised. So what weight should Bud be in a fight night? I think Bud's gonna come in at 167. He might show up at 166. 166, 167. He looks like a big motherfucker right now. I've heard that Bud really been killing himself to make these weights, man. Make 140, 147. What if he's comfortable at 168? He puts hands and feet on Canelo, man. Not feet, but hands on Canelo, man. He said Spence retired. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if he's retired. I don't think so. I hope not. Spence is my guy, man. I hope he's not retired. I want to see Spence fight one more time, get a win, like Wilder did. You know what Wilder did? I I've been calling for that actually. I said Wilder needs to come back and fight just some super bum and get like a knockout win and then retire. Because when you're a champion, man, or a former champion, you don't want to go out. You don't want to lead a game with an L or your belt bag. You got to get one more fight in, show niggas say, hey, I gotta leave with a W. At least gotta leave with something. No, Art, I got the video and I shared the ticket for everybody to see me predict 7 rounds to die, but to stop Spence. And when it happened, it almost died. I fell out. Well, maybe you. Okay. I'm talking about like just in general, man. A lot of niggas did not see it playing out like that. Even if you predicted knockout, you didn't expect it to go like that. You didn't expect Errol Spence to not put up that much resistance where Bo was able to fucking look like he was, you know what I'm saying? Like the fucking GOAT that night. That's just crazy, man. What if he has that type of performance against the Canelo Alvarez? But Canelo Alvarez, he got that crazy left hook. Canelo, he got a strong left hook. I'm not gonna lie, he got a strong left hook. And Canelo, he got a chin. He definitely got a chin. So saying Bud by knockout, I can get where people saying, "Oh, nigga, you sound crazy saying that," because we never really seen Canelo hurt for real, for real. And he done fought a puncher, Triple G. We done seen Triple G and put niggas lights out. Or the ref had to jump in and stop that shit several times with Triple G. And Canelo ate some big shots. But nigga, that was way back in the day. Nigga, that was way back in the day. What, 2017, 2018 when he fought Triple G? It's 2025 right now, bro. A lot of shit didn't happen, nigga. He done lost to Bivol. You know what I'm saying? He done lost to Bivol. He done had his confidence shattered in that fight. He done went to war with John Ryder. You know, shit like that. And then his last fight, he just had a little. He arguably lost to fucking what's that nigga name? William Skull, right? But you know what scares me in this fight for Bud is that he's coming off a really long layoff. Bud's coming on off a long layoff. He ain't get no tune up in this time. You know how niggas get a tune up? How he got a tune up versus David Avenue? He didn't get a tune up this time. He's going straight into this Canelo fight. I think this is Bud's last fight. I think Bud knows this is his last fight for real. So he probably wants to put his all into it, preserve his body, and go and give it his all. He said I want Bud to win, but he should have got acclimated to the weight. Yeah, he low key taking a risk. He taking a hell of a risk. My prediction on Bud winning is based off if he could take Canelo's power. If he can't take Canelo's power, then that's a different story. And that's what I love about boxing. We go see in the first 3 rounds. The first 3 rounds is going to be the teller of how this fight's going to play out. He said, Art, I want Bud to win. He can't be taking too many trading chances at all. Yeah. Straight up. He can't. Even if he got Canelo hurt, I don't think he should take that chance because Canelo fuck around and throw that crazy left foot. But we never seen Canelo hurt. So, I mean, we seen him one time when he fought Ricky Hatton brother. That's it. But was it Ricky Hatton brother or Cotto's brother? It was one of them niggas' brother. I think it's Ricky Hatton brother, yeah. Where he's been wobbled, visibly wobbled. So we never really seen him hurt. What if Bud hurts him? What would Canelo do? I don't know. I have never seen that from Canelo since he was like in his early fucking 20s, late teens type shit. When he fought Cotto or Haddon's brother, I meant. Said if he can't, it's gonna be a long ass night. Yeah. If okay, so let's talk about the ugly. What if Crawford can't take Canelo's punches? Nigga gonna be sitting there looking crazy as shit. He gonna be on his toes though. But here's my thing though. I don't look at Bud as some like weak ass nigga, like some mentally weak ass nigga. I feel like if Bud know he get hurt, I mean if he knows Canelo punches hurt, he's not gonna sit there and try to trade with it. I think he's gonna get smart. I feel like he's gonna box smart. He's gonna then switch it to okay, well I gotta outpoint this nigga, so let me stay on the outside. I feel like Bud is a master of these styles and he knows how to fight certain styles. Said Bud can't take his power. It's gonna be ugly. He gonna be running. He gonna be running a lot. Canelo might cut the ring off. They said that ring ain't gonna be too big. Bud smart and he a dog. That's what I'm saying. I feel like Bud got a plan B. Got a plan B. He's the type of fight. He don't strike me as the type of fighter that he only knows one way. If one way don't work, he's just assed out. Nah, there's some fighters like that, and I don't think Bud is one of them. I don't think he's one of them. I feel like if he gets him hurt, but if he gets hurt, he's gonna box. He's gonna get on the outside. He gonna stick and move. Said Bomac is a secret weapon. We'll see. Yeah, man. Said Bud better not show any respect to Canelo. He shouldn't. He shouldn't, man. That's what Charlo went wrong as. This nigga was talking, and that's why I ain't like about that fucking fight, man. I should have knew shit was left. I should have knew she was gonna go left after I seen that shit. how friendly this nigga Trolling was after during the press conference. That nigga Charlo was all in the interviews, and that's why it's really hard for me to respect that shit. That nigga was all in the interviews. Oh yeah, I could beat Canelo, man. I could beat him. I could beat him. I don't know what fight he was watching, but he was. I think he was watching the Canelo fight, and he was in the crowd, and he was like, "Oh yeah," he telling his brother, "Yeah, I could beat him. I could beat him." And then, nigga, you get to the fucking press conference. Oh yeah, man. I respect Canelo. We're both undisputed champions, bro. I'm just trying to do my thing, man. And I'm doing it for the cause. Nigga, shut the fuck up, man. These niggas out here, man. I can't, nigga, bro. That's why I feel like it's a good thing that I'm sticking to illustration. That's what I do because, man, if I was a boxer, niggas would hate me. Niggas would have paid top dollar to see me get knocked out, for sure. Niggas would they'll pay top dollar to fight to see a nigga knock me out because I'll be talking my shit. Like, bro, see, Plant, he started off well, and then I don't know what it is. These niggas just start fading. They just start. Oh well, I respect Canelo as a champion, bro. Like, what's up, nigga? You supposed to stay on that shit. But the next brother, they want to fight a nigga to the end. But Canelo Alvarez, these niggas be on some, well, I respect you as a fighter, bro. I'm not doing so bad as a fighter that's 15-0, right? Right, Canelo? Like, nigga, that shit Plant did. I was like, nah, these niggas is too friendly, bro. You supposed to get on that nigga, man. You a drug cheat, bro. You a drug cheat, nigga. And what? What's up? What's up? You on the pass? Fuck you, nigga. I'm about to knock your ass out. And I'm about to steal all your fans. And I'm about to take your bitches too. That's the type of shit you supposed to be on. These niggas too friendly in the fucking game. Well, I respect you, Canelo. I respect you as a fighter, as a man. I really want to be you, bro. Nah, real shit. Yeah. I seen the way that nigga that nigga Boots was cheesing to that goddamn picture. These niggas love Canelo, bro. They really look at that nigga like a fucking living legend. You know why? Because here's the thing. I know it sounds crazy as shit, but that social media shit really be convincing niggas, man. Like, nigga took that picture probably thinking, oh man, the internet's about to go nuts. I'm about to get some fans. I'm about to get some fans because I took the picture with Canelo. Man, I get it though. I get it. I get it though. I definitely do. Said Charlo had the tools to beat Canelo, but he bent the knee. He definitely did. Said Plant always fades, but became a fan in the fight. I'm good, huh? Canelo overrated. Yeah, these niggas got too much respect, niggas. Where the Clubber Lang type? I know it's a movie, but where them type of niggas at, man? Shit. Where them hungry motherfucking niggas from the projects telling nigga, hey man, or not even just from the projects, just hungry niggas. You know what I'm saying? Let me get my title shot. You been ducking me. What's up with that? Where them niggas at, man? These niggas too friendly. Where are the fucking Roberto Duran type niggas at? Tell you chick, hey man, come fuck with a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? Get under the fucking boxer's skin. Where them niggas at, man? Boxing, these niggas too soft. Too soft. Too friendly. Niggas got too much respect for Canelo. What happened to the days of I can respect you after the fucking fight? But once you sign that dotted line, nigga, you can kill me. I can kill you in that ring. That's the type of mentality I would have if I was a boxer. And I'm not saying, oh, I'm some fat ass nigga eating potato chips talking about, ooh, what I could have did. Nah, just my opinion. If I was a boxer, bro, I would not be as friendly as these niggas today. Boxing is a mental game too. It's not just physical. It's about mental. You gotta hype. See, Brian Norman, he trying to hype himself up to hate Devin Haney. Oh yeah, that nigga got money and he switched up. Once a lane, always a lane. You know what I'm saying? Just making up shit to get him amped up. You know what I'm saying? To fight there. You gotta do that type of shit. These niggas be too respectful. Oh yeah, I want to shake his hand. Can you sign my shirt? Like, what we talking about? Says definitely social media. Social media be, bro, it really affects people. And it's affecting these newer, younger boxers. These niggas falling for the trap. Oh man, and that should be fucking with them. See, look, y'all gotta take what I do online. This is what I do online. Whenever niggas get mad at me and they start trolling me or whatever, I don't even be fully reading the comments. I don't. I don't even fully read their responses to me because if I read it, I'm gonna get mad and I want to slap somebody. So instead of just fully reading the comments, I just laugh. I just post some random shit like, "Oh, just got my car washed." You know what I'm saying? When they talk, because niggas will be in their opinions, me and their feelings, saying all type of opinions. I just like, no, I just got my car washed, or I dropped the link artmanapparel.com. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that, because fuck y'all in y'all opinions, because who the fuck are you niggas? Nobody's. But these boxers, they be taking it. It's like, oh yeah, man. Oh, these niggas talk about my fighting style. Oh, they talking about I'm Tom and Jerry. Oh, well, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put Tom and Jerry on my shorts because the fans are talking about Tom and Jerry. Nigga, no, no. You go in there and do what the fuck you want to do. And you box hard, bro. That's what you do, nigga. Get the fuck up out of here. Get your check. These niggas out here really caring and shit about what these niggas is saying. But one thing though, you can't be on no Tank shit. See, Tank, that's different. See, this nigga Tank, he totally just distance fans. He said basically, fuck y'all niggas. The Roach fight, a lot of niggas was talking about that rematch. And for him to jump to this Jake Paul shit, it's like, nah. We gotta talk about that shit, man. I don't care, man. Niggas be like, oh, it's gonna be a nice event and all this. Tank gonna be the face of boxing and he's bringing traction and all this shit. I understand that aspect. Trust me, bro. I'm a hustler. I'm not somebody who's out here that don't understand how to, you know, what I'm saying how money works around this motherfucker. I get it. I totally get it. That's that paper. You can't say no to them type of paper niggas is probably presented to them. Of course. Of course. But off that Roach fight though, mm, off that Roach fight though, nah. This nigga fought Roach and had a fucking draw. He was lucky to get a draw. Everybody thought that we were about to get an immediate rematch. This man jumps out and fight. Fuck, he's about to fight Jake Paul. Like, bro, I get the money aspect, but it's like, dog, why not rematch this dude? If it was up to me, this is what I would have done. I would have fought Roach again and postponed the Jake fight to like January or whatever. He could have been not nigga. That fight was March 1st. He could have fought this nigga in fucking July. He could have fought him in August. He could have fought him in September. He could fight him next month in October. But nah, he said, fuck that. I'd rather go straight into Jake Paul. It reminds me of what just Tarver said. Tarver said that he just didn't want to go in that direction. It was a close call. So he rather just take that lifeline, which is that Jake Paul fight. Said Jake Paul's always gonna be. That's what I'm saying. It's not like Jake Paul got a gang of options, bro. It's not like he has a gang of options. You could have said, all right, yeah, Jake, yeah, we're supposed to fight each other. Because that I heard that was the plan that these niggas were supposed to fight each other before then, but after the Roach fight. But yeah, I could say, hey man, Jake, I know we were supposed to squabble or whatever after this Roach fight, but man, this Roach fight was just too close, and the people saying, man, I gotta knock this nigga out, man. So let's set this shit up for February or March of 2026. Nigga said, nah, fuck that. I'd rather just go into this fucking Jake Paul fight. Why even risk it? And then he came back to Twitter just talking some bullshit. Niggas was like, and all his fans is in the comment sections begging and pleading this nigga for answers. But they ain't gonna get it. But anyways, man, I'm out of here. Artmanapparel.com, best boxing merch in the game.